What's up, YouTube? Cajun Nola here. Got another great video for you today. This is another Ren reaction. The last one that I did was Sick Boy, and that was actually my first reaction I've ever done. And I just want to say I appreciate all the people who showed love and support on that particular video, and the fact that you guys wanted to hear me do another reaction. It's very, very cool, and I appreciate it very, very much. So this one, if it's anything like the last one, Sick Boy, I fairly enjoyed it very much. And again, if it's anything like that, I know I'm already gonna love it. So without further ado, let's check it out. Okay, first off, I just want to say that for someone who's been playing the guitar, I've been playing for maybe 16 years, I guess. Still to this day, I still cannot play the guitar without a pick. I tried it. I am not good at that. Major props to anybody who can. I didn't realize Ren. I didn't know he was so versatile and so talented with his music. He's very, very talented.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill.
Okay. Wow. That's how you start off a song. The first thing came to mind is when you hear people say that they would rather read the books than watch the movies. 9 out of 10 times it's because the books always give out more details. If you were to hear this song on the radio or on Spotify or whatever, you would hear the song, you would like the song, but you wouldn't be able to appreciate everything that Rand is doing here. So first off, he's in the last video, I wasn't quite sure if he was an inpatient or an outpatient. This one, this image right here, it looks like he is definitely looks like an inpatient. And as he came in the room, it looks like he's maybe just got back from maybe therapy session or his medication. He's not wearing any shoes, so it doesn't look like he's going anywhere anytime soon. And he comes in with this guitar and he starts playing beautifully, but he's kind of going back and forth between the bad side of him, which is the doubts and just negativity, and then you have the good Ren who's trying to better himself. And in the midst of that, from transitioning from the good and the bad, you see when it's the bad Ren, the lights are flickering, the guitar playing is a little bit more aggressive, and the other Ren, the lights are staying on, the guitar playing is a little bit more calmer. He sounds a little bit more optimistic in his voice. But most importantly, I want you guys to realize that him doing this, you have to give props to him because he is being very vulnerable. He's showing us a side that's very personal. And for me personally, it's hard for me to open up to people that I've known all my life, let alone to people that I don't know at all. and he is doing this like in front of everybody's eyes, and it takes a very, very strong person to do that.
Need me, not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate. This time is different, man.
So the bad Ren is saying, okay, you're trying to make a change. You're trying to do better. What's the difference? You know, why is it going to work this time? And in the last part, he said that I'm the shepherd, you're the sheep. First thing that crossed my mind, it was a biblical term where in the Bible when Jesus said, "I'm the shepherd, you're the sheep." Basically, he's saying, you know, follow me, follow my direction. And when he was going back and forth, and when Ren said, "I'm the shepherd, you're the sheep," so the bad Ren is basically saying, why are we even having this conversation? I'm the shepherd, you're the sheep. I'm in control here. So I absolutely love how he's putting everything together here.
And trust me, I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
Okay. I still don't know much about Ren, but one thing I've noticed is very evident that music it helps him. It's his comfort. It's his way of coping. It's his way of expressing himself. And in the last video, talking about the music industry, saying it was cutthroat. In this video so far, he's saying that, you know, I just want my music to help people, right? He said, I just want to find a purpose. And when he said, I feel like my music I might be doing something great with my music. When he says that, he says it with a smile on his face. This music helps him, and is great because his music is also helping other people. So it's a really cool thing what Ren is doing here.
Like I actually might do something great.
Boy.
Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great.
Notice how he smiled. My ass would be doing something great.
And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving.
Oh, I hate stopping so much, but he's doing this song is amazing. When he was saying, in order to kill me, in order to get rid of me, you got to get rid of yourself. And how many people that has done that, like battling mental illness or, you know, other sicknesses, and they think that, you know, if in order for me to stop this, I got to stop everything. And a lot of people do that. They think that like that's the only way of getting rid of their demons is just getting rid of everything, including themselves. That was a very, very dark part.
Delusional guy, where's your top 10? We are one, split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving. Delusional guy, where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so
See, he's saying, well, the bad Ren said, oh, you want to make music to help people. Okay, well, why you're not an Oprah? Why you're not having all these Grammys? Why you're not getting the recognition? And then Ren is saying, he said, they're not even going to put me on the radio, so why should I even waste my energy? Why should I even worry about that? And then he said, well, people who find my music respect it. and the writing gives him a purpose. So the only reason, the thing that he's doing this for is just to help other people. Amazing.
Pretentious, Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you, to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
I like when he said the bad Ren, because the good Ren is, trying to build himself up. He's saying, I can do this, I will do this, and I will do it, and I will make an impact. And then the bad Ren is he is saying that he's saying something very typical. He said, so you saying, music about the creative process, and people can relate to it. That's just a bonus. How many artists is that you see that says that? Not saying they don't mean it, but it is. You have to admit, it does sound kind of, sounds kind of typical. It's kind of like a sports team. They all say that they have the best fans in the world, and it's like I said, it's kind of expected, it's kind of typical. But I like the bad Ren. He's poking at the good one, the good Ren, and I can't help but to think, but this bad Ren, even though he's darker, he's edgy, he's got a lot of humor to him.
Fucking kill me, that's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
His mind is going absolutely crazy when he was doing this. It kind of reminds me of a scene from The Exorcist, and the reason why I say that is because in those Exorcist movies, I watch a lot of them. I'm kind of weird. And normally every single time in one of those Exorcist movies, there's, 30, 45 minutes of storyline. They may have a couple like, boo, gotcha moments, but normally the things, it doesn't really pick up towards the end of the movie. And when the priest comes in to confront this person that's possessed by the demons, what the priest will always ask is, identify yourself, tell me who you are. And so Ren is the bad Ren is saying, I'm temptation, I am sin, I am the snake of Eden, which is kind of cool because that's a biblical term, because in the book of Genesis, I think it was in chapter 3, talking about Adam and Eve biting the fruit of life, and the serpent said, well, if you eat this fruit, you won't die. So I think that's what he was referring to, like the snake of the Eden, the temptation. And like I said, this part is very, very dark, because he's basically saying this bad side of Ren is pure darkness. pure evil.
Eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me, I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill.
One thing I noticed is that after that whole part went down and going transitioning back to the good Ren, you notice how exhausted he is, because he's constantly battling himself with his mind, and then he, instead of or this time, he just goes, "Hi, Ren." He sounds exhausted, battling with himself.
I've been taking some time. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll
Wow. That part when he said, or first off, when he was saying that I go by names too, and when he's doing this, he's standing up. Notice how the first side of him was sitting down, and this side he's standing up. So he's, by him standing up, is saying that he's gonna take control. He's in charge of his own mind and what he does. But he's basically accepting his life. He's basically saying, I didn't have the perfect cards, or the perfect hand of cards. He said, but I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to make the best of everything that life has thrown at me. And then when he said, I'm the hope to loosen up the rope, thinking of the rope around somebody's neck, getting there ready to hang themselves. And he said, I'm the voice, basically the voice of the voiceless. And he said, I'm giving people hope to loosen up the rope around their neck, give them more time, help them to rethink what they're about to do. Dude, that's deep right there.
prosper, cause I so. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
I like when he said, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, my music will arise. So he's basically saying that he wants to create something that'll live and that'll last forever. I'm kind of paraphrasing, but I remember a certain saying that about life. Life isn't about creating something for people to know who you are while you're here. Life is about creating something that people are going to remember you when you're gone. And that's pretty much what he was saying. He said, when I rise, when I'm gone, my music will live on. This dude is deep.
In your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Can you imagine going to a Ren concert and he's doing that part of whoo, 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 and there's like this huge mosh pit that's going on? Can you imagine that? That would be so cool. But the thing is, listening to this song, this isn't just a song to me. This is art. This is absolutely a masterpiece. And then, like I said, if you were to hear this on the radio or on Spotify or any other, anything else, and you would listen to just the song, you wouldn't be able to appreciate and to acknowledge everything that Ren is doing here, as far as the background, even just the little things like the gown and him sitting and then standing up. Like, everything he's putting in this video is just as powerful as the actual song itself.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier.
Yeah.
It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Wow. He said a lot right there. This guy is so deep. I bet if he were to like take a class in poetry, I mean, this dude is deep. This dude is deep. He has such a great way of putting, feelings and thoughts into words, and he's doing it so well. The main thing I got out of this video was, none of us is dealt with the perfect hand. Nobody. We all have issues. We all have stuff that we're going through. But what are you gonna do with it, though? Are you going to let that take over your life? Are you going to let it get the best of you? Or are you going to make a difference? And when, all the stuff that Ren has gone through and is going through, I'm sure he still has his days, but he is using his life, his pain, everything to be a light for other people. Because there's a lot of people in darkness. And this dude is kind of like a light tower for all the people who are, lost and feeling the stuff that they're feeling. I'm very happy I found this guy, and absolutely love his music. This guy is very deep. So, I cannot wait for the next video. So, appreciate all you guys tuning in and watching. See y'all in the next video.